Good morning, good morning. Having a later start than I wanted today. But yeah, last night I naturally woke up at 2 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just read books on my phone, listened to books on my phone for 2-3 hours. More like 2 hours, so around 4:30 is when I finally got back to sleep. And my alarm went off at 5. I stopped it and I fell back asleep. And then I woke up at like 5:30 naturally again. So yeah, I'm having like a 30-minute late behind start right now. It's 6:10. Oh, and it's PCT day number 31. You would think after 31 days of this, I'd be good at remembering to save the number, but I'm not. But yeah, I definitely rushed, packed. I'm really glad I cowboy camped. Although there were like ants everywhere. I thought they were like gonna crawl all over me while I slept, but it was actually fine. The stars were amazing, although my right eye is swollen right now. But I'm kind of just, come to accept that my eyes swell in the middle of the night some places. But that's what I'm working towards right now, the sun. I have about 9.5 to 10 miles to HikerTown until I get some fruit. I read on the far out that they specifically sell fruit and soda, which are like two of a hiker's must, at least for me, and Gatorade. So I hope they have Gatorade there too. But if they don't, they don't. I will handle only having fruit and soda and cold water. But I'm really excited. Yeah, and I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but on Saturday, so I have a room booked in Tehachapi for Saturday night and for Sunday night. So I am now forced to zero in Tehachapi. So I had TP book that because I keep saying, I'm gonna stay, and zero for a second day, and I keep not doing that. And I tried it once where she booked one night and I'm just gonna get to trail really late the next day, and I decided against it when I was in town, and so I'm finally forcing myself to zero by having her book 2 nights. And Tehachapi is a little bit of a bigger town. They actually have like grocery chain stores, like an Albertsons and a Walmart. So, and there's a pool at the hotel. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time at the pool on Sunday. But the big reason I bring this up is because my childhood best friend is gonna come see me on trail on Saturday, and I am beyond stoked. Sadly, I can't get into my room until 3, so she's gonna have to deal with my stinky, sweaty, smelly self. But yeah, my best friend is moving back down to California, and she called me and she was like, I am free on Saturday, wherever you are, even if it's like 3-hour drive, I'm gonna come meet you. So she's coming to meet me on trail, and my mom talked with her and Venmoed her, and she bought me a new mattress. So I'm both getting a new mattress and getting to see one of my favorite people in the whole entire world. So I'm beyond excited. So that is most definitely happening. It's one of the reasons I pushed 27 miles yesterday. That, and also I just felt really good. So my calf is a little sore this morning. So were my feet. My feet, after walking, they're fine. but my calf is most definitely still sore. But yeah, so a little bit of a long intro this morning, but thought I would share that news. And I'm probably not going to video much for today anyway. Not until late tonight. Also, I don't know how this video is going to end because I'm night hiking the LA Aqueduct. So while I'm hiking, the days will switch over. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in this video. This video might be really crazy. But I mean, this whole entire journey is kind of crazy. So come along for the ride. Today is Thursday, which means Throwback Thursday. So for Throwback Thursday, a week ago, I was in Wrightwood, which was mile 380 something, I think. 360 maybe? Yeah, I think it was 360. But I have now passed mile 510, so feels pretty good. Yeah, time sure does fly. But since Wrightwood was a week ago, it means I have yet to sleep in a bed or have a shower in a week. So I smell. Here we go. Just a short little skip and a jaunt, and I'll be in HikerTown. Look at that. Look how flat that is. And then of course you'll hit the mountains and then it won't be flat, but what else is new? This is kind of what we're hiking through right now. Just kind of fields. Nice. Woo. Okay, after being in HikerTown for almost the whole entire day, it is just after 5, and I'm heading out. Still a bit sunny, but there's wind. So here's hoping that it's not devastatingly hot. So, LA Aqueduct, here I come. Woo! So I am 9 miles into the aqueduct. I forgot to check the time. It is just after 8, and look at what's behind me. That's insane. Like, insane. That is the most gorgeous view I've ever, like, the most gorgeous sunset I've ever seen. Also, I'm so done with walking on this road. My feet hurt. Yeah. Okay, this is tent talk for day number 31. I got into camp way late. I didn't finish setting up camp until like 11:15, didn't get to sleep until like 11:30. Yesterday was a 27-mile day. I stopped at mile 535.1. Pretty for that day, or yesterday, was the sunset, watching it set as I was hiking the Aqueduct. That was gorgeous. My gritty for the day was just how late I stayed up and just how exhausting it was. I woke up this morning for the first time and did not want to get out of my sleeping bag and hike, which is a first. But you know what? Today is going to be positive. It's going to be great. Anyway, here's my sketch and my foot picture. Message to the fam, which I might be able to do. I love you, rock on. And as always, we'll see you on the trails.